Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Rams and the Chargers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles.
Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right away between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford here. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Akers will score. Touchdown, L.A. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the down run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're... Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cam.
The Charger drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
Terrell Lewis
From that outside linebacker spot, gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Daniel. That one caught by Carter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Daniel on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Donald Parham
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time for Daniel on fourth.
Open man, Parham. He's got him. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And that'll keep.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Daniel throwing again. And that will be incomplete. They'll run for it with Spiller. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to get. This defense trailing in the fourth quarter and really needing this fourth down stop.
They'll go for it. Here's Wolford.
He's going to have his running back.
So the LA Rams with a victory here.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about...
of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Cowboys and the Chargers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles.
Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gunn Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
There's a situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. To the right side and complete to Washington. Well, this is going to depend on the spot. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. So here now it's 2nd and 7, ball inside the red zone. And a difficult situation for this defense. Can they stand up?
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
It's Williams on the catch.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take...
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. And again, it's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as...
This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a 1st and goal as we get back to the action. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a 1st and goal as we get back to the action. Prescott looks to throw on first, and it's caught. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. And he's brought down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the air again, Herbert. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. And it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Rush. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Pollard. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot. So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for? What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Spiller.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Daniel. Touchdown, Chargers.
Trey McKinney
From 3 yards out.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
We drop you back into the action in a one-score game. This defense needs to get a stop. They need to get the ball back to their offense and get down and score.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Tackle there by Jerry Tillery.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw is Rush.
This throw left side is caught by Tolbert.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Quick slant to Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Daniel now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Here we go on 4th. Daniel. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
And he'll be... He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Chargers and the Saints, and it's coming up next.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans.
Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Play action. It's Herbert. It's incomplete. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers... A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Third and short yardage, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 34 yards. And the Saints are within an... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at this. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage. Touchdown!
Austin Eckler ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're able to convert it. 23. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw your...
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first. Got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, Justin Herbert. Man open left side, it's Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Quick slant complete to OBJ. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they find a way to convert on.
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
On 3rd down, it's Spiller.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 20. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
Be careful.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That's good for 9. Daniel going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Eric Wilson. And the Saints are right back in this football game.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.